half in the bag.
All of this just works.
Space. The final frontier.
So I tried to cover this video game as best as I could without making this video 500 hours long. This leaves you with so many more questions than answers, but it doesn't matter. It moves along at warp speed, with pieces of it falling off along the way. Now I'll acknowledge a few things that I didn't put into this review. I tried to just discuss this on its merits alone. The writing and the story, terrible choices they made, the style, etc. You see, my friends, if nothing makes sense, then it all boils down to what it really is. Terrible, misleading, and awful storytelling. If you, as a writer, dip your knife into a jar filled with pointless mystery, slather it all over, it all becomes vague and confusing, and it looks more complicated than it really is. This kind of trick will work on the weak-minded. You see, someone once said a straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points. If your story goes like this without any real or logical reason, can you even credit these people as writers? How about barfers, slappers, or poopers? I don't even know anymore. I'm so embarrassed for everyone involved in this train wreck. At least train wrecks have a purpose. You can't argue that any of this trash is smart. It's literally junk. It's a dumpster fire. There can't possibly be enough people that really enjoy this shit to make it sustainable.
Space turns out to be super boring. Go figure.
What were you expecting?
Now, I couldn't bring myself to do it before, but I think I'm gonna have to finally talk about it. The sex toy.
What is this game?
Now here's where things really got lazy. Or weird or terrible, I'm not sure. Just listen to some of these lines.
If you're wondering if the killing gets easier, the answer is yes. Oh shit, I am out of here! I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty.
What?
You're on to bigger things.
But I guess she's heard of this.
The point has not yet been made clearly, Commander. Let me make it again.
Fundamentally, maybe characters on a starship discussing how to get out of a space problem doesn't make for the most dramatic or contemporary game. But I assure you, there's a lot of people out there that still want that. To lead a team of people out of a sticky situation, to solve a problem, or debate a moral quandary. It's kind of a muddled mess of what the message is. Feels like more of a random role-playing adventure game, where everybody shoots at each other, or drinks booze, and is angry. I can't imagine anyone ever wanting to live in this dreary, dark, and nihilistic world.
Oh, well, now we're all a little less secure in our moral certitude.
Lastly, my analogy is this. The father of a household spent decades down in the basement, meticulously building a train set. He spent time hand-painting the little figures, putting together each model by hand, placing each miniature fake tree, road sign, water tower, and an individual piece of grass until he had his creation. Then his 12-year-old son and his friends came downstairs and trashed it while he's away. I'm sure I'm probably being overly dramatic, and I'm certainly not trying to be a gatekeeper. More of a keymaster. Now everyone, I'm going to leave you on a less depressing note. I'll let these guys and gals do their thing. Hit it, Johnny.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign. Take us to Warp 4.
Let's see what's out there. Engage.